I was hoping to clad this side of the cabin today. You can see I've got it all battened out and prepped and ready, but today might not be the day because some blue tits have moved into our wall. They live in, I won't stay here too long, I don't want to disturb them, but they live in this little hole here and they're fantastic. Emily's working this morning, so what I'm going to do is wait till I've got a day where I've got Emily all day from the get-go, and then we can get in and get that cladding on, get in and out quick so the birds can carry on feeding their chicks, because blue tits need to bring an awful lot of caterpillars to feed their chicks, so we'll just do it bit by bit. Oh, one just went in now. It's so cool. Also, for anyone new here, my cement mixer isn't on fire. I am using hot lime, so the lime is hot at the minute, hence hot lime. It turns out that our house, although uninhabitable for humans at the minute, is ideal habitat for wildlife. The barn swallows are back, and obviously they're looking for roosting sites, and there's one trapped in here. There he is. There he is. Oh, they're fast. Oh, no, not the window, not the window. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Okay. Okay, stop flapping, stop flapping, stop flapping. That's it. No, don't flap, don't flap, don't flap, don't flap. That's it, that's it. I'll just pop you up here and off you go. Oh, that was stressful. Nature and animals are kicking my butt this week. Right then, back to what we were doing. So lime isn't like cement, it's incredibly sticky, which is a good thing because that's how you want the mix to be. That's how it's supposed to be, so it means we've got a good mix. It does mean it's an absolute bastard to get it out of the mixer though. Oh, is that a spider? Sorry, Spidey. Damn it! Everything wants to live in my walls. How are we going to get you out? You can't live there, little spid. I'm about to point you in. Come on, come on. Okay, so since we saw you last, we've got that entire back end done. So that whole back section is done. And I'm going to move on to this, what will be the back of the kitchen. I'll just show you. So yes, all this end is done. So that wall with the window in, the entire gable from top all the way down to the bottom. And then this wall here up to the electric box. Obviously, we can't move that. I can't even clear this plasterboard off until the electrician comes and sorts that. So we'll have to patch that in afterwards, but it won't matter. But yes, that end's all done. So we've not got too much left to go. We've got that section there, and then we've got the big wall with the double window on all the way down to the back. And remember, that gable wall down the bottom's already done. So today, I'm hoping I can crack on and get at least this piece done. Now, the problem's going to be, I ain't going to get a scaffold up there, am I? Okay, I'll get one there. The problem is I've got all the pipe work for the sink. The ground's very uneven, and then down here I've got these big bad boy stones, which if you've been around for a while you know they're not easy to move. I certainly won't do it on my own. And then we've got some big rocks that come out the wall, so trying to get a ladder down this gap is incredibly difficult, so scaffold's probably better, even though it is just a small section at the top that I need to do. Mind you, that being said, that's going to take a couple of hours on its own.
Blood still leaking from the beast here.
See how sticky it is.
The serpent rose again, the head now twain.
Illuminate.
The arrow pit against the viper's fang.
Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with hours and hours of footage of this. I know you've seen enough pointing in last week's video. To be honest, these mundane tasks, you'll notice I've got a bit done that I haven't filmed, like battening out the cladding, getting that end finished. The mundane tasks have been helpful. We've had some bad news, which I'll fill you in on in a bit when I've figured out how to articulate it properly. But for now, I'm just going to crack on and see how far we get with this. Just be a very short time lapse, I promise. For those that do like to see all the progress, you know, of which there's a few of you that hate it when we miss a step. So, yeah, quick time lapse. Balance. I'm trying to get the balance right. Speaking of...
Stubborn with a line of will to stay. You struck there too, so they four became a twisting devil and a mounting pain.
It is an absolute scorcher here today. It's so warm. But whilst I've been pointing away in there, Emily's been cracking on with a job inside the cabin, in between work and everything else that she does, bless her. How's it going?
Annoyingly slow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Poking things in holes. I thought I'd be good at it, but...
Emily's been taping, filling up all the little gaps and then taping up all the joints on the ceiling insulation here in the cabin so that we can put the ceiling on at any time soon. What's that?
Because we've got loads of time to do it.
Yeah, but it's a little job that's getting out of the way. What's that you're poking in?
This is insulation. And the right t-shirt on for it as well.
Summer's only allowed out on supervised outings at the minute because of the birds. Oh look, there's one down there now. I don't know if you can see the gate from this far. Look, they land on the gate. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. But yes, we're having to monitor Summer for the next probably, I don't know, about 6 weeks until they fledge, because obviously we can't have her figuring out where they live. Emily's opened the purse with quite an extravagant purchase, might I add.
No, it's second-hand, Louise.
It is second-hand. This is part of our fleet, so she's got a name. What have you called her?
Bethany Big Box.
Bethany Big Box. I don't know if the international viewers will get the box reference, but she does fit in on brand with our fleet naming situation. And Emily wanted the big box because it wasn't so much the push mower that was doing your head in, it was the constant emptying of the box.
Every 3 minutes, and it takes 2 hours to cut all this grass, and every 3 minutes having to empty the box. No.
So we've got this. She is second hand, so she needs a little bit doing, so we're going to see if we can get her up and running. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's exciting.
We need Bethany Big Box's new juice.
Oh, actually, where's Bethany Big Box's key, Louise? There's such a little battery in it.
She's a tiny battery. Are you going to change it yourself?
Yeah, turn the camera off.
Why?
Because then they won't know that you've actually changed it.
You can do this. This is dead easy, I reckon.
Right, I'll take this off.
Yep.
Where's my spanners then, Louise?
I just got the sockets. Hold on.
Oh. Right. No, wait a minute. Right, just let me have a go first. You're not. You've got your beady little fingers out. Right. Is that? I think that's going tighter, right?
It is, yeah. No. You don't turn it round.
Oh, I do this one.
Yeah.
Right, shut up, Louise. Wait a minute. Slow.
That's it, but I'll disconnect the negative first.
Well, why didn't you give that bit of nugget in the first place?
Because you told me to mind my own business.
No, with the socket set.
Right, okay.
Bring a new battery in. Why is it not working, Louise? It's not working, Louise.
Probably the screw might still be too loose. You know?
Oh, yes. Yes. No, I don't need your help, remember?
You don't need my help until you want it.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Does it pain you when I try and use tools?
It doesn't, but when you have a go at me for making the bed badly, as if like I'm an idiot, and then you do this as if it's like absolutely fine.
It's not nice, is it? Well, because I feel like making the bed is a really simple thing, Louise.
And I feel like doing up a nut is a really simple thing. Or bolt, sorry.
Right, pop him down.
Yep, popping down.
You put things back.
You have to watch her because I feel like anything in her path will get mowed. Look at that. We're staying over here out the way. Best place for us. How is she?
She is a beaut.
Does she ride well?
She's a good ride.
You can't beat a good ride.
No, honestly, she's a good ride. I tell you, I've got to get used to it though, work out the best ways to do it, but it don't take long at all, does it? And then, like I say, once I figure out my flow and we haven't got so much crap about all over the place, it'll be a lot easier. I love it, Louise, and I've got stuff to do. I've not got time to sit and talk to you, I'm afraid. I've got grass cutting to do.
Before you all start to go into panic mode and tell me about No Mow May, we're filming this at the very end of April, so we're not into No Mow May yet. We do have to keep on top of the grass here. It grows very quickly, and if we don't, the garden gets full of ticks. Tick season is rife, particularly this year because of the mild spring that we're having. AJ and Summer get covered in them if we're not careful. They're treated, which is fine, but we're not, and they bring them into the van and the house, so we do need to keep on top of it. But anyway, making good progress. That wall is nearly all the way almost done, so I'd say we're getting there. We are getting there. I've set up one of our cameras so that we can monitor the blue tits. It's just behind me there. You can see it on the cabin. It's from Reolink as usual, so thank you once again to Reolink for sponsoring this video. I've moved this one actually from around the front. It was our big security camera at the front. I haven't shown you this one yet, so we'll check it out because it does some cool stuff. Just in case you don't already know, Reolink make intelligent, user-friendly. Now the user-friendly is very important to me. State-of-the-art security solutions, and what I like about them most is they do lots and lots of different options. So for us, like having wires, you'll know if you've been following along, we've got these cameras dotted all over the place now, and having all those wires would be a nightmare. So all of ours are solar powered and all of them run off Wi-Fi, so there's no wiring really. This one I particularly like. We had it out the front. I wasn't going to show you, but seeing as I'm using it now for Blue Tick Cam, I'll show you it properly. It's called the Reolink Track Mix. So what I particularly like about this camera, although I've got it pointing down here for the blue tits, why I had it out the front is because it has this automatic AI pan tilt thing. So if an object or a person comes onto your property, the camera will automatically pan and follow them around. So no matter where I go, this camera is going to come with me. And then as I walk down the garden, if I go down to the the bottom here, it should zoom in and start to follow me. So you've got the wide shot, and then you've got the nice close-up view of anything I might be doing untoward up that end of the garden. So it's pretty good. You can control this swivel with your phone yourself, but the AI track, obviously you're not going to be sitting there watching it 24/7. So the AI tracking on this is great because it just follows you about. It does a 360-degree range of motion, so it will follow, you know, a person all the way around. So I think that's really, really cool. And then like all the others, you can just run it in the app. So hopefully you can see that there. And it shows you both, oh, blue tit's there, hang on. It shows you both angles on the camera. Can you see the blue tit on the gate on there? I don't know. Oh, he's gone in the hole. He's gone in the hole. Sorry, I got distracted. So there you go. It does exactly what I need it to do. It's absolutely perfect. It also has sound. Let me get a tripod a minute. I need 2 hands. It also has full audio. You're going to hear me in a minute. So I'll turn that down. But what that means is you can hear everything that's going on outside. So if you're in a house and I want to listen to whatever's going on this camera, for example, I can hear it, and it works the other way. So you can talk through that and the audio will come out of the camera. So all I need to do is talk into here. And if I'm quick enough, which I normally am, then that audio will come out of there. So if there's someone robbing your garden, you can tell them to go away. Like all of our other cameras here, I'm going to be running it off of solar. So this cable here is the only cable that I'm going to have. The only reason I haven't fitted this up yet is because what I'm planning to do is as we go along today and install the cladding, I'm going to run the wire in, the cable in behind the cladding, and then it'll just poke out and then go into the top here. Now all of these cameras are fully waterproof, so we've had some up for ages now and they've not missed a beat, no problems or anything like that at all, so they're ideal. Now Reolink have had all sorts of spring sales running at the minute, so you can get yourself a decent bit of money off. And also if you use the code CamperVibe5, you can grab 5% off of anything that you fancy to add to your security in your home or your van or, you know, or your boat or whatever you've got. Summer has worked out that there's definitely something living in that wall, and so I've been watching her in this bit, but what she's been doing is she's been hiding around the back and wanting to hide here basically so that she can, you know, monitor them from there. So I've had to build a blockade, but if we get the cladding on, the cladding's going to come all the way down to this post, so that'll fully block her off from getting to them through there. So we need to get this cladding on ASAP really. From what I can tell, yesterday I thought the blue tits had chicks because one was coming with caterpillars and you could hear a hell of a squawking from in the wall, and I thought that was the chicks. However, having spent all last night and the early evening monitoring them, I think she's on the nest incubating the eggs and he's bringing the caterpillars to feed her, because he's coming on average about once every 45 minutes and he's in and out. She goes out, but when she comes back in, she stays in for a long time. So to me, I think she's incubating. We don't yet have chicks. And because the visits aren't frequent, I think now is the best time to get that cladding on. So I have Emily all day, although I'm not sure where she is. I will have Emily all day. So we can do like half an hour of cladding, wait, let the birds come, he can feed his missus, then he can bugger off, and then we can get into another half an hour, wait. And I think that's how we're going to have to do it. Without disturbing them, although they don't seem bothered by our presence, so I don't think it's going to be too bad, but we do need to get it on to block summer off from coming down that back channel. Right, Emily, are you coming or what?
I'm here, I'm not ready, but I've shown up.
That's something, I suppose.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel that showing up is the biggest hurdle, right? And then once you've shown up, you then get through to the next bit and then the next bit.
Yeah, so you've got to do the work now.
No, I'm going to go back.
No, I need you. I need to get the cladding on quick.
I know,
for
but
the
we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Right.
Got this.
Awkward.
I've got this. Come on. I need my boots on, Louise.
Are you not working your Crocs today?
Look, they're not still toe cap Crocs, Louise, so they're not still I'm not as agile as I used to be 15 years ago. They're not still toe cap, so I don't think I should, no?
No, safety first.
Safety
After
first.
your
And you've got
experience recently.
That's what I'm saying. You got the nail gun out, so I'm just going to put my steel toe caps on, and then I'll be with you, all right?
Okay.
And then I might be ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, slim pickings. This one will do.
You didn't really order enough, did you?
Show your cake off.
Thought you order like 10% more.
Right, just lift him high enough, will you?
Ow, you little. Good job, Louise. Good job. Good movement.
When are you going to open the purse for a new tape measure?
I tell you, you can get one whenever you want. Told you this. Don't try and make me out to be a Grinch.
Get in the blue tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just pop that there. Give him a minute.
Give him a minute.
Give him a minute.
Tell you what, it's going to be a long old job.
Well, they don't come that often. It's quite lazy. She's always having to go out and get her own
provider.
bits. You want to do it later?
That's right.
You sure?
I'm going to try my hardest not to cry.
It doesn't matter. You're already crying.
I know. It's not working, is it?
Hey, bud.
Oh, you doody.
Do you want to do it later? Different time?
No, let's just...
I was going to start with, we've had a bit of time to digest this information, so if we're a bit matter of fact, don't be surprised because it's sunk in, but as you can see, it hasn't.
I don't think I've not cried a day since we've found out, to be honest. But
No, you haven't indeed. So it's with regards to AJ, obviously he's still very much here, hopefully you can see him in the shot. But how much detail do you want to go into?
whatever you wanna say.
So as most of you will know, last year he lost his front leg because he had a tumour in there that caused the leg to break. 9 times out of 10 when there's a tumour in the leg, it's the cancer osteosarcoma. So he had the leg removed and they send the leg away for a biopsy.
Yes.
So it went off for the biopsy. Now biopsy takes a very long time. It's not just a quick test. They have to do all kinds of stuff with it. So his results were taking quite a long time to come back. And the standard diagnosis after the osteosarcoma tumour and the leg have been removed would be chemo. We did mention this to you before and said we was going to do all of that privately, which we did, and you've been brilliant. No one's really stuck their nose in too much, have they? And, and I know you'll all be concerned about him, so you probably had questions. Anyway, so the leg went off, and you'd start the chemo 2 weeks after the surgery?
Yes.
So 2 weeks after surgery, we didn't have the results back from the biopsy. So we had to make a choice whether to go for chemo or not. Now, we're very lucky. AJ's always been absolutely brilliant with the vets.
Yes, he has.
It doesn't faze him. He goes in willingly, tail wagging. It
walks off, doesn't care, he's like, see ya.
Look backwards. So we said we'll try him on chemo, see how he goes, give him the chemo, and if he's all right, then we'll do the course, because they didn't know if he had the cancer yet. So he had the one chemo, absolutely fine, no side effects, no tiredness, no trauma, no drama. He just did it. So we carried on with the chemo. Eventually, a few weeks after that, we got the biopsy results back, and they come back as they couldn't find any cancer.
Yeah.
So all the cells, the tumour was clear of cancer. There was a couple of cells that they couldn't identify.
There was abnormal cells, but they couldn't identify. They couldn't say yes or no.
Yes, they couldn't determine if there was definitely cancer. Anyway, fast forward to 6 months later, and he goes for a scan. It's a standard procedure scan, and that is simply to check if there's any mets in his lungs or if the cancer's spread. And because he had no symptoms, he's had no breathing problems, no weight loss, no nothing. And because of the pretty clear biopsy, we was expecting it to come back clear.
I was not prepared.
It came back clear for the lungs, and again we had to wait while someone else looked at it. And unfortunately, he does have another tumour in his other front leg. Now this is rotten luck and incredibly rare, isn't it?
It is indeed.
So in spite of the chemo that he's had, there is another tumour. And because the last one broke his leg in 2 places, this tumour will probably do the same now. To amputate the other leg isn't an option. It's just he would be miserable trying to live on, some sort of wheelie cart. And at his age, he's 12 years old now. So
yeah,
it's a matter of time, isn't it?
Yes.
Can we turn the camera off?
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah. We don't have to film it. I've done it now. They know.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah.
The reason we've decided to update you is because if he's gonna, at the minute he's still good. Like
Yeah.
we get loads of messages all the time saying I can't believe how well he's doing, and I think because he is doing well, there hasn't been any crap bits to film.
Yeah.
And as crap bits come, which they inevitably will, I won't film them. Like my
No.
first fault usually, I think this is the first time any one of us has cried on camera. Probably because my first fault when someone's struggling or crying isn't to pick up the camera,
No.
it's to deal
No.
with the problem and then
Yeah.
go off. You're right, bud, we're talking about you.
Are you coming?
You're telling your fans. Because
Come on, Doody.
they're going to be sad.
Come on, buggerlugs.
So anyway, the reason I'm telling you is because I didn't want you guys to have to go, oh, he's fine, bang, he's gone. Because
Yeah.
I think that would be quite a shock. So
Yeah.
And obviously, like I say, I'm not going to film the hard bits. I'm
No.
probably not going to film any, well, there probably won't be too many more vets trips. So he's got a great care team. He's got his regular vets,
Yep.
which he sees several different ones, and he goes regularly now.
Oh,
so
he does,
they all,
yep.
they all know him and his history. Then he's got his surgeon and his surgical team. He's got his oncologist and his oncology team. And then separate to that, we also have, he has a dedicated physiotherapist. So
Yes.
we have got the best advice and the best people around us. So I'm going to ask you again really, really politely. We don't need to be bombarded with veterinary advice because
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, I know most of you are, thousands of you are structural engineers for stone buildings. Like we've got thousands of qualified mechanics.
But when it comes to AJ and
what he needs, and I can guarantee you now, there is absolutely no one in the comment section that is more qualified to decide what's best for AJ than us.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just...
It's just spending lots of time with him, lots of cuddles, lots of toys,
Yep.
lots of treats.
He is going to have a very nice time. And you might want to ask how long it's going to be. We don't know. It could be
No.
a couple of weeks. It could be a couple of months. So
Yeah.
it's day by day now, isn't it?
It is indeed. Just take it as it comes, and yeah, we'll follow his lead and do what's right for him.
Yes. So don't be expecting any travel content or mad rush jobs for the next couple of months. They're going to be all about us.
All
as a
about
family,
us.
isn't it?
Yeah, all about AJ.
Yes. That's what I meant. Us as a
As a whole.
as a family.
As a family.
Right, surely
yeah.
that's enough now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's plenty. Dude, he's gone down the gap.
Has he gone down the gap?
Yeah. What are you doing, saucy pants?
You're cheeky.
You're not meant to be down there.
Take it easy, the vet said. Come on, bud. Out you come.
Come on, Doody.
Come on.
Come on. Look at his face. He's like, I won't, I'm down my gap. I've been waiting to get down here for months.
Come on, bud, or I'll clad you in.
Right, this is the hard part. Come on then, Doody, this way, come on. Come on. Come on then, Doody. Slowly, good boy. You're silly saucy pants. What are ya? It's silly saucy pants, yes. Come on then, buddy. Let's go. You can't stay there, we're doing works. Come on. Come on then. He's like, no, I'll stay here, look. He's gonna lay down, Louise. You cheeky. You cheeky boy. What are you? A cheeky saucy pants. Yes. You're a good boy, Doody.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah. I just fired at that.
Oh, bog off. He wants to feed his missus. He wants to feed his missus. break. It is a break if you go to the toilet.
Wait, it's not a break, Louise.
It is a break. You do is have breaks. You put a piece on, you have a break. You put another bit on, you have a break.
Louise!
break. Last bloody one.
Woohoo! I wonder where that spider's gone.
Flipping dream team. What are we?
I'm the dream team.
I was going to give you a hug and a high five then, but you can kiss my ass.
You're a tyrant.
You alright, buddy? All the big banging's done now.
Yay.
All the big banging's done.
Yes, it is, bud. Yes. You are, buddy. You're a good boy.
Right, just clear this lot up and we're done.
Oh, I'm so excited to get this cleared.
And have this space back.
Yeah.
Oh, where to start?
Well, shall I do the buttons because I know where they're going, and then you sort out this stuff, what's keeping and...
No, I'll do the battens because I'll stack them up neat. You'll just chuck them round there.
Right, I won't. I'll do it properly, I promise.
There we go then, folks. The cabin is clad. Well, 3 sides of it are. The back's going to be slightly different, and we also have all of our area here now all cleared up, which makes someone very happy, doesn't it?
Oh my God, it really does. It's just so nice. It just clears the mind, and we need a clear mind at the minute.
Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. It looks pretty tidy now. So after Dominic left, we've got all the scaffold down. This side of the cabin's all done. And then the very back, because it's not going to be seen, we're going to reinstate the back panels when we do the curved roof. When I take this roof off, I'm just going to use that corrugate to clad the back, because like I say, no one's going to see it, so it seems silly to waste money on new stuff.
Oh yeah, and we don't, why waste like materials and stuff?
Yeah, because that corrugate's good. So that's about it really, isn't it? Obviously,
Yes.
what I've tried to do in this video is to, what do they call it at work? A sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich, yeah.
I've tried to give you the bad news in between some lovely fun stuff. So obviously the blue tits having their babies, and we'll keep you posted on how they get on.
Yes, we will.
And then progress, the cabin being finished. But it is a bit of a rough few weeks for us, isn't it?
It is indeed, and I expect it's going to be a rough more few weeks.
Yes, we're going to take some sporadic time off, I would imagine, over the next few weeks. And then next week's video is going to be, we're going to talk about exactly how much this cost, because that's an easy video for us to make, so we get to spend some quality time with AJ.
Yes.
And loads of people were asking when we bought it, weren't they?
Yeah, so many people just don't understand why we've done this rather than buying a prefab
and
one.
stuff. So we'll go across the costs of each, and then do a full detailed costs, and then we'll get back to pointing in there.
Oh, yes.
And putting the curved roof on this. That's all coming up, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes.
And we'll see you all on the next one.
Bye.